So the next question is, what were the top things you were looking for in a partner?
We are not about to, we will be here all night.
No, we won't.
Alright, well. The top thing that I was looking for in a husband was a lover of God, a follower of God, like 100% sold out and committed to the struggle of really following God in your lifestyle. Could dance, made me laugh, and loved me for who I am fully. Like quirks and all, just cherished me.
I didn't know I signed up for all that. No, I'm joking.
And apparently annoys me.
She missed one other thing, a lover of people.
Yes, a lover of people. Which sort of comes with being a lover and follower of God.
This is true. So the top things, what are the top 5 things that I wanted in a wife?
I didn't make you answer mine. Okay.
Well,
He wanted a woman that was sanctified.
Long dresses.
A woman that and robes. A woman that had a heart of service. A woman that was it new? No.
You want help?
Yeah.
So there were top 5 things. I wanted not just a Christian woman, because everybody are Christians these days, but I wanted a sanctified,
right,
holy woman. I wanted a woman who was non-judgmental and compassionate. That was really important to me. And I wanted a woman with the spirit of service. And I wanted a woman who was smart and intelligent.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I am smart sometimes, guys.
And then the last thing is I wanted a wife that would live a simple and balanced lifestyle.
So in a lot of ways, I'm very simple and balanced. Easy to please.
Then we got me.
How and ever. I do have my things, like I like technology, for instance. Like that's just a part of who I am. So I think we're balancing each other out, like, cause he's super simple and super like even unplugged, and I am his like gateway to the modern age of technology.
Yeah.
But we're finding ways to balance each other out and live simply within, what that looks like for us.
Yes, but that's not all of what I meant by simplicity and a balanced lifestyle. So as you all know, this is just a really nice background, just white wall. But we've been living in a house that has been under construction for a little over a year. And just simple, I was looking for someone simple who was just down earth minded. There are a lot of reasons why.
There's a backstory.
Yeah, there's a backstory to that. But Kim has been very patient and just simple with content with it just being us. And I really appreciate that. And then a balanced lifestyle, like while I am attracted to traditional holy women, if you will, I also believe that God has called us to live fun lives. Being saved, we don't have to just live boring lives and go to church every day of the week. And so she's like that. Like I can dance with her. We can just have fun together. And so that's what I was looking for in regards to simplicity and balance.
Yeah.
Oh, I should sit up.
I've been slouching this all the time.
Okay.
If you sit up, the top of your head is cut off.
What marriage counseling did you...
He is really going to keep asking these questions.
What marriage counseling did you... who gave us marriage counseling, and which is the best piece of marriage advice you have?
So you just about to have us identify all these people, and then I got to tell them who gave the best advice?
Oh.
You didn't think about that. See, that's why you gotta stick to the script.
Oh.
Oh
shoot.
We got marriage counseling from a lot of people. So.
Cause some of y'all, we just gonna make it plain. Some of y'all think we can get no counseling because we got married in 3 days, but we went before.
Okay, so
the elders.
We got counseling from the minister who married us, Vincent Tinch.
Thank you, Brother
bro,
Vincent.
We love you. You have been a blessing to us. But we went out or spent time with a number of married couples who are friends to us, and we invited to walk alongside us in our courtship and in our marriage that were sort of like neutral for both of us. And there are still people on the list that we want to spend time with, and we just haven't gotten around to setting it up yet. So like just going through all of the names would be crazy. But one really good piece of advice, and I mentioned this in the love tag, was that, and this actually came from the minister who married us, Vince. He was just saying, you have to be willing to give 100% every single day when you show up. That's what you should be striving for. And that's even if your spouse wakes up that day and just has nothing to give. So you might have to give that whole 100% for the day, but that should be our, my legs are falling asleep. That should be our intent, to show up and to give everything that we have in service and sacrifice to the other, because that's the motto that God has given us through Christ Jesus.
Yeah, I would say, in addition to a lot of people met with us, 3 couples that come to mind. Well, obviously the minister who married us, Vince, and Robin and Kurt. I am not about to cry on this thing. That was probably one of our best counseling sessions.
And it wasn't even a counseling session.
But it really was.
It turned out to be, just
Kurt, we love you.
Such precious time.
And
so much.
And we truly loved and we miss Robin. They just really spent time with us. They were married for 40 years and sat us down and just talked to us
on real practical levels, not this like high pie in the sky spiritual. I mean, and they do that too, but just practical, real things. And I will say this about Robin and Kurt. So obviously I didn't know them until I was with Joseph. And so Robin she touched a lot of lives in her lifetime. And when she got sick, literally like the week that we got married, my heart, it was crazy, because there aren't many people that you will meet, and within such a short amount of time, they so pierce your heart and they so touch you, and your heart so knits to them that you have that level of attachment to them and love for them and appreciation for them in such a small amount of time. And so I only got to know Robin for literally like a little over a year. In that time, she has touched me more and meant more to me than a whole bunch of other people that I have been acquaintances with for a long time. And I think that really says something. So yeah, I did want to say that.
I would say Jim and Linda Harrelson and Mark and Kristen Van Andel.
Y'all.
And so
y'all know.
So Jim and Linda Harrelson and Mark and Kristen Van Andel, among a whole bunch of other couples. And if there are any other couples or people that I am forgetting,
that's why you don't say names.
Yes, please forgive me. But these are, I think I'm pretty.
We meet with them still.
Yeah, so we meet with those couples.
And they get the real.
Yeah, they get the real. And they've just been really instrumental in walking alongside of us. I would say there are probably 2 words of wisdom that I've received that are helping me along my journey of being a husband, a new husband, and I hope that I can continue to be a better husband. One was from my mother, even though I didn't mention her name, and this was in our counseling, but she was like, it's just about communication, and she really encouraged me to learn how to communicate with my wife. However, with Jim and Linda and Mark and Kristen, particularly Jim and Linda in this curriculum that we're doing called Preparing Rich, they taught us how to communicate. So communication. And then the second thing is to just love your wife. Love your wife as Christ loved the church. And, sometimes that's easy and sometimes that's not easy because we're human and we're flawed. But those are the 2 things.
Do you have any more questions? No.
Oh, and Sam Cooke. That's our Try Little Tenderness. That's a shout out to Grandma.
It's actually.
So we listen to secular music every now and again, even though we go to church and stuff there. But,
He has it's a medley. I'm going to pull it up real quick because.
Well, you can link it below.
I can link it below. Oh, look at you.
Yes.
Knowing what's up. So yeah, I'll link it below. And then the last question is, what's your song?
Oh, that kind of goes into that.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
just our song.
That's a hard question because we both love music and we both listen to a lot of love songs.
Yeah,
so
but I count it as like one that is meaningful to us, like from the beginning of our relationship or our marriage.
I don't sing this song often, and neither do I listen to it often, but it's my song. What is, I know the tune. Da 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 da.
Oh, Broken Road. God bless the Broken Road.
Yep, that's, even though I don't listen to that song a lot, and I don't sing it a lot, that is my song.
Okay, well, our song, what I count as our song is Beautiful by Valley Music. And if you've seen our engagement video, then you'll probably have heard it. That's the song that we danced to right before he proposed. So yeah. But yeah, God Bless the Broken Road is, and I put him up on that song. But it definitely
God Bless the Broken Road.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is like our story, basically. Like, if you have, link both of them below. And we had a few, because he's super romantic, so there were like a few songs that he sent to me throughout our courtship that like are really meaningful to me. But I'll definitely link those 2 below. So that's it.
That's all.
That's all she wrote.
She made us wear these robes.
I didn't feel like putting on real clothes. I'm not feeling well today. But I was like, I'm going to come and make this video. Because I don't want to. I'm almost done with the month. And I said I was going to try to do it every day. So I'm about to go get right back in bed. So,
well, I should just say thank you for allowing me to tag along with you. Tag along.
I'm the one that's supposed to come with the corny puns. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. And thank you guys for, oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing and commenting and sharing. And until next time, bye-bye.